Hello, Taurus. This is for Sun sign Taurus. This is your spiritual aspect that Spirit would like you to be aware of for the next 2 weeks to work on. This is for Sun sign Taurus. Spirit would like Taurus to be aware of for the next 2 weeks, spiritually, to work on. One more, please. Whoa, whoa. One more, please. First one. Oh, Taurus. Exhaustion. You're exhausted. Number 9. Yeah. Number 9. What does it say? So you're exhausted. You're tired, you've got all these defenses up. Through experience, you've learned that certain actions lead to certain results. So you're tired, you've got all these defenses up, but not always does the same thing occur. People can surprise you. Okay, Taurus? So people can surprise you. Just because you're experienced and you think it's going to be one way doesn't mean that it's actually going to be that way. Not always. I think it's time for a rest. You're almost at the end of a cycle. This is number 9. You're almost at the end of the cycle. People surprise you. Things don't always turn out the way you expect them to. Which brings us to this one, which is clinging to the past. Once was, thinking that things were better back then. If I wouldn't have, if I shouldn't have. This is equivalent to the 5 of Cups. Clinging to the past. Don't get stuck in that sorrow and in of that what could have been, should have been, would have been feeling. And that goes right along with the exhaustion. The things, you think things are going to turn out a certain way, so you've got all these defenses up. And you're tired. You're tired. Spirit wants you to be aware of these, Taurus. The Lovers. And in this deck, this means yourself. Spirit wants you to love yourself. Make sure that you have that unconditional love for yourself. This is the Surya Yantra in the center here. You should meditate on this symbol. Do some research. Look it up. Okay? It'll help you. This is number 6, of course. The Lovers. See yourself. Unconditional love. Spirit wants you to get out of the past. Look in the mirror and begin to love yourself. Use this, I believe it's called the Surya Yantra. Look up that symbol. pause it, look it up, meditate with it. That's actually important for you to do, Taurus. Spirit would like you to do that for the next 2 weeks. Let's pull out some hidden realms, a hidden realm card to wrap it up. What Spirit would like Taurus to be aware of for the next 2 weeks. And there it is. Number 17. Sisters of the Seasons. Cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. You can't go from spring to winter. Summer would get upset if you left her out. Everything is cyclical. Everything in divine order and divine timing, and everything according to natural law. It's not time. Try not to push something that you shouldn't be pushing. It's not time for it. You have to wait for it to come. Wait for the divine timing. Wait for it. Okay? Instead, work on loving you. Instead of pushing for this against natural law. Don't push against natural law. That's when things get chaotic and not good for us. Don't cling to the past. Spirit wants you to not cling to the past. Learn from it. Feel it. Learn from it. And move on. Learn the lesson so that it's not repeated again. And you're exhausted. Just because you expect something to be one way doesn't mean it's going to be that way. Or a person is going to act a certain way. It doesn't mean they're going to be that way. People surprise you. You'll be surprised, Taurus. You really will. Get out of the past. Love yourself. Look up that symbol. Meditate with it for the next 2 weeks. And remember everything in natural law according to divine timing. We can't. It just doesn't work out for us when we do. All right? Remember to check out your moon reading, your moon sign reading for the physical and mental aspects that Spirit would like you to be aware of. And I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Bye.